So you've got your prelim, glanced it over, and realized that there's an old deed of trust showing, maybe even without your seller's name on it. What do? One of the reasons why I always indicate to realtors that you should review your prelim once it is received, and quite frankly, sellers should do this as well. Because if there are any potential title matters that need to be addressed, the sooner we are made aware of them, the sooner we can assist in clearing up those issues, rather than it being near the close of escrow and us bringing up the fact that that particular issue hasn't been resolved yet. Some of you may have experienced this before, an old deed of trust that still shows of record. Hey Joe, can't you guys just remove that deed of trust? I mean, it's from the 90s, it's such a low amount, and my client said that they paid it off years ago. So here's the hard truth. Yes, some title companies can write around an old deed of trust, basically taking on the risk and not showing it in their title policies. But that does not make that deed of trust just magically go away. You see, it's of public record, so only a reconveyance or a quiet title action through the courts can remove it. And on the residential purchase contract, I believe it's section 13 paragraph B, the very last line states that for any lien or matter not being transferred upon sale, the seller will take necessary action to deliver free and clear of such lien or matter. But Joe, come on, if you guys are insuring around that old deed of trust, you're accepting that risk, so isn't it on you guys to take care of it? Well, yes and no. Yes, we more than likely would have to pay a claim if the original beneficiary decided to come around and make a claim that they were never paid or the deed of trust wasn't satisfied. But no, that does not make it free and clear title. Let me ask you this. When a buyer who now decides to sell all of a sudden can't because of the cloud of title, who do you think they're going to sue? Only the title company or all parties involved who kind of gave that impression that there was clear title? Don't forget about that clause in the residential purchase agreement. You don't think an attorney's not going to look at that? A title company deciding to write around or insure around an old deed of trust, it's just a temporary band-aid. So what are the options? Well, now we get to what the meat of this video was all about. A loss instrument bond is probably going to be one of the better options to consider. The seller presents all facts and documentation supporting that the deed of trust has been paid off to the bonding company, who in turn send the title company the bond, and after 30 days, a reconveyance is issued. Now it's clear. Now the way it works, a bond is typically insured for 2 times the face amount of the original deed of trust. For example, a deed of trust with a face value of $25,000 would need to be insured for $50,000. And the cost can vary from company to company, but you could figure around 4% on average. When you're comparing that to a quiet title action, which could be very costly and very lengthy in time to resolve, a loss instrument bond is a great option to get you to that finish line. Well, I hope you found this information helpful. When you give me the opportunity to work with you, you're not just getting a title rep, you're getting a business partner that will work with you to get you to your goals. On your next real estate transaction, specify Chicago Title Joe Knight. I look forward to earning your business. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.